Hey Parker, so I'm going to preface this video by saying I have no issue with anyone of any religion or spirituality or what have you. This was just something weird. Okay, so Parker, today I was in my classes and I was having a, grand old time. I was let out early, I was sitting, I was listening to a podcast because that's what I do with my life, and someone walked up to me. So I took out my headphones because I assumed that this guy was just from one of my classes, and I had just, not recognized him because there are a lot of people in a lot of classes and I just can't keep track of them all, sorry. And then he asked me, exact quote, "Can I pray for you?" And I was like, excuse me? Because I thought I had heard him wrong. He was kind of soft-spoken and I was just like, well, maybe I heard him wrong? He said, "Can I pray for you? The Lord told me I should pray for you," or something like, "I feel like the Lord wants me to pray for you," something along those lines. And I said, "I'd prefer if you not," because one, I'm probably not all that religious anymore, and two, just the way he phrased it was kind of really weird, and three, who knows what he's praying to. And then he very respectfully said, "Okay, I can respect that," and then he walked to the person next to me, 2 seats down, and had the same conversation, but this person said, "Okay," and they prayed, and then he left. Now, I'm not at all denying, the fact that, prayer can be a powerful thing and a powerful motivator and, an important aspect in a lot of people's lives, as is religion, but I just didn't know what to do in this situation. I was just very, very confused. More than anything, I was just confused. That is the operative word. I just didn't know what was going on. I was just kind of oh, no? And I honestly don't think that this person had any sort of malicious intent, or they were satanic or anything. I was just confused. That's not a question I expect to be asked on a day-to-day basis from anyone. So I'm just kind of that happened? But I'm not, I was just, that was a weird thing to be asked. I was expecting to be asked about a homework assignment or class or something. I was expecting him to come up and be like, "Hey, did our English teacher post an assignment?" I was not expecting, "Can I pray for you?" And then afterwards, I was really hoping I didn't come across as rude and horrible, because that's the last thing I wanted to come across as, but I was just kind of really confused, and I was like, no. That was a thing that happened, Parker. I just don't really know. That was my Friday. That was that kind of defined the kind of Friday I had, and then it kind of it was a whole, I felt like I lived on a TV show today, is a good descriptor. So that was a thing, Parker. So just, I don't know, do you have random strangers come up to you at your college and ask you if they can pray for you? I don't know. But that's it for me. That's just a little Friday thing. That's a thing that happened. I'll see you Monday, Parker. DFTBA. Stay super. Bye. Also, blue. I really like it again, so we're gonna stick with this for a little bit, I think.